I stream daily, almost daily on twitch.tv/canister_mtg, so be sure to visit that if you would like to catch some of my live content. It's not small at all. I think it's small. Do we keep Mite or Spellbomb? Let's keep the Mite. All the squids just looking. Hey, where did Steve go? Squid stairs. Yeah, like the potato story, I did not care for it. Seemed very plausible. Please request some. They are all on SoundCloud, not on YouTube. But you could play na turniej, a potem na dupy. It's like a very relatable. So it's a good one. It's also like a diss track where Milchek and TSP Endrek and others are dissing unnamed arena players, I guess, like the concept of an arena player. It's titled Gladiator because they fight on an arena. But like it's like a diss on someone, like this is some people who take playing arena ladder seriously, but I don't know if those people exist, so it's kinda I'm not sure if it actually has like a goal. But it's pretty nice. Oh yeah, there's also Knurre na Protury, which was released when MPL was new, and it disses me and Ulrich and Kowalski for playing at the PTs and not remembering our origins and not wanting to go to these to our LGS to play anymore. But I was still playing, so it's kind of a weird diss too, but it was funny. Maybe I should put Bolt on top. They steal Bolt, it's no big deal. But for some reason they never uploaded any of those songs to YouTube. I can request them easily. And just so we are okay, these are all rap songs. Yes, yes. No i co, że kradzione bitem, to możesz sobie i tak zaploadować, to nikt cię nie zrzuci. Dajcie linki jakieś, bo ja tego jak piszę w Google na dupę, a potem na turniej, to wcale nie ma dostępnego. Strip these songs and upload them to YouTube yourself? Yeah, I guess. Milczek re-upload. Ale tutaj mam łapsko. Counterspell your spellbomb, let's go. What a pathetic way to die. Alright, time to listen to na turniej, a potem na... Oh, it's very loud. No już weź, daj se siana. Na turniej, a potem na dupy. Should we have the Mite? Who's producing this? They are mostly produced by Jan Kantemilczek, I guess, or Milczek. Sometimes he was in the chat. It's possibly no matter his name. It's probably... let's keep. If Draga wants me on turn 2, then I'll cry. This one is say this on me. Well, on me, on Kowalski, and on the entirety of the MPL. Kinda had it there, NGL, yeah. So true, bros. Ay, 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 make a construct. My volimy FNM. This one, this is TSP Endrek. Maybe get Mite? Do I sing in any of them? I don't know. Let's get the Mite. It's hard to keep up the peers. Are there actual beefs or like friendly humorous banter? It's friendly humorous banter. Towards the end of the second towards the end of the song, Milchagashi disses, like, right, so he disses himself because Jendrek was failing to respond. Was a bit Monka TOS maybe. But it's in Polish, so nobody would understand. Can you buy guns in Poland? If you have the permit? What? What's his Milchek? It's his surname.
He's a phenomenal control player.
Blokes.
Hello. So there is like a few more. You can play the Gladiator 2, which is the one that this is the unnamed arena player. Bros, I don't have anything. Play Merktide, bro. Jesus. I have one card left. Seems worth disputing. Let's use this 4-5-5. Doesn't seem much different than a 4-4. That's nice. Nichuja. Oh, this is such an odd musical piece. I don't think I should play the Oracle. I wish it was a grape shot, then I could use it to kill them. You greet people with G-Day all the time. You say G-Day or Good Day? Because Good Day makes sense. Do you think I should pierce this? Yeah, maybe. Is Oracle better than Grape Shot due to ring? Yeah. Rather Oracle over Grape Shot in the deck, yeah. But it's so bad to draw. Especially with no Shredder in the deck to filter it, to loot it away. Just draw it, it's a dead draw. Pucha. Oh, I still have to win the match. Maybe I want Prismatic Ending if they play so many creatures over the Spell Pierce on the draw. They also have Hairs, yeah. They didn't fetch islands. When are we watching episode 2 of Polish Lessons by Łukasz? I think it was a little bit boring to do, so I'm not sure if we ever will. I probably should cut Mite. Well, they had the Hairs. This is a good draw. As we play Emry. I still played so few One Rings. I don't think it's particularly great against Murktide. Oh, that's odd. I guess looking for a bolt and they have an island in hand. Oh, found the bolt. Should I crack the Bauble? They clearly don't have more bolts, so awesome draw. Spell Pierce. DCR, okay. Oh, bro. Stop it. I can't even Teferi the DCR. Thassa's Oracle. Not like Grapeshot would be very good, so. Sacred Foundry taken. Let's play the 1-3, I guess. Don't want a land on top. Maybe for Ragavan purposes I do want to put Breeding Pool on top, but not really. I guess I got paired against Murktide and it hurts that I cut down on Shredders. Because this is where they would be good. I'm not sure about the Furies in the sideboard because they get, I guess, against Scum. Mostly. That Shredders help to fight through the Spell Pierces counter spells. Yeah, whatever. And I guess I don't have the ability to cut the combo entirely, which I would be better off against Murktide, so I had the Oracle postboard. That's straight for the Spell Pierce, I'm not blanking it. Nice song. The counter spell, the ending. I think I don't need a third Mite in the sideboard, so that's gonna make its way for another Shredder. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm missing one card. Point exiling random cards. I don't know how they decide to choose them, but iteration, of course. Why wouldn't you iterate here? Why wouldn't you simply have an iteration here? It'd be just utterly stupid not to top deck one. Oh, I can't combo because of the Oracle being in a graveyard, getting exiled. They probably have counter spell. They don't. Depending on what they exile, we can do some funny stuff. Ending Ragavan. Opponent just exiles random cards. I can combo if I draw a land. No such luck though. If we draw land, we go Amber, land, Breach. Saga Amber, replay Amber, play Emry. Just combo. Bear doesn't matter. Hairs doesn't matter. I mean, it matters a bit maybe, but... Well, I guess it matters in that it exiles my Oracle, but we'll see if they actually do that. Okay. So let's see if they want to tap the hairs at sorcery speed now. Oracle Heat, okay. So we're free to do stuff, that's nice. So we don't quite win, but we do lots of stuff. Guess I don't need to replay Emry, but it seems good to replay Emry. Can play Ragavan. Heat. Ragavan, Heat Bolt. Guess so. Have 10 cards. PLANESWALKER, yeah, this is Delirious. I mean, I guess it's not as impressive, but... Drum can make green, but that just leaves them with the DCR in play. Has being a little bit problematic. Let's see if they have anything on top of that. Oh, of course, yes, Iterazione. Espressiva. Why anything else? At least that means there is no more Iterazione left, but... Guess. You would play 2 Minamo with Emry Ring. This land is legendary, bro. Might be better than Otawara, though. If you have both Emry and the other one. Risk it. I mean, you never relevantly untap the ring. It's just like it's just so crazy. Never gonna happen. I assume they block. Might struggle to actually win. I have 15 cards left in my deck. I don't know if I have more action in my deck. Punished. They're gonna hit my action now. Okay, that's action. I guess I'll just play Shredder over Dispute. 2. If you have Emry Station long enough, you can mill them. That's true, I guess. That's... Especially with Minamo. Should look towards that. Also gains lots of life with Haywire Mite. Funny. Minamo broken, yeah. Now we use the station to mill them. I don't know how many breaches I have left. 1, 2, 3, 4. No breaches, so yeah. I don't know if I should bounce the Ragavan, but I don't want to... Turn off auto yields. Save targets. Can untap the Teferi. Always yes. Have you ever untapped the Teferi? You can fire ice a Planeswalker sometimes. 5 minutes. Yes. Why shock? Because I can afford to. And I can have Unholy Heat and Spellbomb. Yeah, he should be like the Winter Orb, but he's not. What messed up because I should have tapped the drum, the first Mite to the drum. I am not used to that, and I don't tap it. But the Mite, honestly, it's just kind of small little things about it are pretty cool. Like just being a creature replay with Emry. It's kind of more significant than I would think. A 1/1 creature that gain life when you like replay it 2 or 3 times adds up to. And especially with the ring, and also the ring people, yeah. Mite seems pretty worthwhile as a splash to the deck. I was skeptical of it for a long time and I decided not to try it, but how did Mite get buffed in Alchemy? Did it? Wow, it did. It's a 1/2. It gains 3 life? What the heck? What a weird card to buff. Oh, I could have killed them. Whoops. Would you really hurt one of your subs? Would I? I don't know. I mean, depends, but like we also just playing a game of Magics. I'll just say yes. Playfully. I'll keep this, but something tells me I shouldn't. Did you know that the modern playable card Haywire Mite got significantly buffed in Alchemy? Yeah, thank you for the content. I haven't posted in a while. Hold it. I was gonna be like tweet from good card Haywire Mite. Like no shit, bro. Congrats though, congrats. I think they're gonna play Bowmeisters at the end of my turn. But we have the combo. Do you think Lurus can come back now with so many ring decks? Real deck construction cost. Damn, great idea. You choose ambitious. Chat, are you ambitious or expedient? No, Voidwalker. Odczep się. Dobra, spoko, odczepił się. A masz, paskudo. O, ja mam triczka do ochrony. O, ja mam Spellpierce'a do skontrowania, co? Yeah, pre-errata Lurus was like, people were playing deadweight in Vintage. Crucius ramps you and looks for more expensive or cheaper cards relative to what you discard. Basically a broken card. I mean, when you like put it in words like this, it doesn't actually sound too broken to me. Maybe I'm wrong, but sounds kinda whatever. Lightning Bolt basically deals 3 damage to a creature, therefore putting it in the graveyard for the low cost of 1 mana. Basically a broken card. It's like I get that it's strong, but also I don't kinda understand How is it that strong? Because it's still a 3-drop creature, but I haven't played with that card at all. Alchemy also lets you play the One Ring, okay. Well, he says that the Exploded thing said that Crucius ramps you, which I think contains a treasure part. We had combo. Yeah, I am comboing. Fruitsy. Oh no, my combo has been stopped. JK. Canister wins, curious. Is this deck playable without Ragavans? Maybe? Probably not. I mean, playable. Probably not. What happens if I do this? Guess I kinda have a deck. Don't like Spell Pierce. Yeah, I can play Considers, it's basically the same. What decklist do I suggest for Folklore Elementals? There is one on my Stream Decker. It's called Loth Elemental Sirius. It does some random things I was trying, so like the one of cards. So if you're absolutely repulsed by the idea of one of cards, then yeah. Might be rougher, but overall should be okay. Chalice on 0. Stops the combo. Finds a hater. Let's play this because of Moon. What combo? Well, I cannot replay 0-drop from my Graveyard of Station into Chalice. Let's fetch, I don't want to draw an island. Well, I will not have a lot of mana. I don't want to take damage with the One Ring, I don't want to spend mana. I was expecting them to play Bowmeisters maybe. Or if not, then to play Moon right now. Or something. For 3 mana. Let them spend mana on the trick if I Unholy Heat it now. I have more lands than they do, I'll just chill. And Heat is good to have versus Bowmeisters later. Great draw. So yeah, Ring looking good here, I guess. Will they attack? No. No place. Nice. Trajcie dowodem, czy chcesz paszport? No, może być dowodem. Chyba, no. Alright, can get Bowmeisters, but they didn't have it in their hand previously. What's their hand? Nothing makes sense. Just the tricks. Literally only that. Like, I guess that's the only thing that makes sense to be in their hands. So maybe I shouldn't even cast my bolts. Maybe I should just straight cast ending on the monster. So like Fury, Undying effect. If Thoughtseas or Grief would make sense to drawn in that one draw step. So I think their hand was Feign Death, and then Feign Death or Fury, and Thoughtseas drawn this or the previous draw step. Yeah. A kup mi walizkę, Jędrek. Tą tam na pokład małą. Nowy mam dowód wyrobiony, no. To ci wyślę zaraz. A, ci wyślę. Yeah, I guess Leyline would be a card they could have drawn if they put it into their deck. They played a Nile Spellbomb, which means it's maybe not as likely, but it's not impossible. My hand is kind of nothing. Sometimes you like draw 10 cards with your ring and you don't draw anything. Crazy how it breaks down. I mean, it's not nothing, but like nothing in the immediate sense that I can spend my mana on and be happy about. It's just more digging. But also, it is still 8 cards and probably a win. Swamp. Can hit the Mite, but... do I discard Oracle? Or Sacred Foundry? Well, I discard Strand for sure. And then it's Oracle or Sacred Foundry. Probably Sacred Foundry. Like, I have 2 more lands to play. Love will take us apart, my friend. Love. Oh, the damage. No, it's hurting me. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! Lose lifestyle as a resource. It has been unheard of. Blood Crypt that my opponent just paid 2 life to put into play untapped. That's like a new concept. Nice timing. Alright, we won the game. We are 2-0. Impressive. It's the worst hand I could imagine. There is 2 kind of matches with ring and without ring. Second kind of match is depressive now. I'm not sure if I get what you mean. Do you mean that like the game feels depressing? That just feels like you are playing with giga low power level? Yeah, protection should just stay on, that's true. I don't know why it goes away. Playing Hallowed Fountain, so if we draw Saga, I can play Saga into Teferi. Gruul question mark. Yeah, my opponent's playing Gruul Halfling. For sure it's not 4 color. This is a bit annoying here. Don't like that you showed the issues with the One Ring and Breach. You tap it to draw a lot of air or bad cards. Like it's perfectly built, don't break the dream. I mean, I won that game, but sometimes you do draw a lot of air. Probably Fetch Breeding Pool. And I'll hit Delirium. Okay, we dead. Do you guys think the One Ring is the Bankbuster of Modern? But do you mean the standard Bankbuster or the Pioneer Bankbuster? Those are two different Bankbusters. Are we passing? Nice. You have Endurance, maybe? Interesting. Reprieve. Finding. Sure. No biggie. Solitude now. Let's go. Well, at this point, it's after game. I don't have a 0-drop. We get to play the ring. Is Focal still better than Breach? Yeah. I think so. No mleko się rozjebało, no rozlało się. Już po tych Afterbirds. That's what I was looking for, the term Afterbirds. And we have Minamo, okay. Minamo ring. The downside is that Da Vinci gets to say, see, I knew. And that message is already being typed, but we do draw many cards right now. It seems better than Otawara between Emry and the One Ring. I only have one bolt. I wonder how tagged for the mirrors the Focal Pro Tool list will be. We'll see. The amount you can tag in Modern is limited. I'll just play the Teferi. I'll combo off next turn. Is Minamo ban worth it? No, but Dol Armov is the OP. Dol Amrov. What's Dol Amrov?
He's a phenomenal control player.
Mutu, thank you very. This is so funny. Thank you for the sub. Nice, nice. Also, your last fetchable. I melee Steam went, so it seems like. Alright. Good thing we tried Minamo because it's pretty cool. I thought it's gonna be a meme. Second me tech. They place Reprieve, which makes spell piece better. Dispute is actually pretty trash against their deck. The combo is good, so you don't want to cut on the combo. So I'll just trim a Ragavan on the draw. And keep the balls because of the dorks. I have 3 Metex. When you work at Minamo, you get paid the Minamo wage. That's humorous. I could cut Aether Spellbomb, but I forgot. Minamo wage. Amash. Psh. Psh. Honestly, I fell in love again with Emry now. The ring fog them every turn is nice. It never happened to me. I don't think it's gonna happen really often. I think I'm dashing to make turn free ring. Werther, okay. Makes sense against Saga. Minimal wage. So good. They play fetch. They play Omna. Is it the ring? Or is it the Teferi? Because they go fetch, make mana, fetch, make mana, grow Omna. Play Omna with 2 manas. Up. Play like Leyline Binding. Then I'm in a bad spot. If I play Teferi bounce, I have the Teferi up. I have an extra land. I have an extra 2 draws towards removals. I play with more mana. Their turn is probably less scary. Because they like almost always get Omnath with this. If they have fetch. It seems close, but slightly better to go to Fairy right now. Okay. Oh, that's good. Is it really close? Yeah, it doesn't play counter, so Teferi seems better. I opened 2 Bowmeister, just wanted to see if I could retire. It would be... You'd need to be fairly stingy on your retirement. But sure. Titania. Titania is so ridiculous. I think my opponents, they Spike Fun, Spell Pierce, Reprieves, Titania. Titania is a powerful MTG card in Minecraft. Are these the loads of questionable lines opponent promised us? I don't think they made any. Could we have beaten 1 endurance if Teferi was killed? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I mean, yes. I would also draw 3 extra cards, so. 3-0. Okay. Check. Loaned. Events. Breach confirmed better than 4 color. I think it is. It has a good matchup against it, yeah. I think against a Ragavan deck, I will play Saga. Do I think the One Ring will be banned in any format? I'm sorry. Oh, mirror. I see. Skip. Deploy the station seems more important than any constructs. Can get Mite next turn. Now let's imagine the ring in the hand we kept was an Expressive Iteration. We would have been less happy, but still happy. Yeah. Well, no, I would probably move. Expressive Iteration is like kind of way slower than ring in a situation like that. No już, no, tapujesz się. Wychilluj. What if the ring was to cast? Then Coffers would be so good. Is it possible a better line for me was to iterate, kill the Saga? I don't think so. I don't have like a great follow-up. I need to develop my ring to draw into my combo. They don't have the station in place, so they shouldn't combo for the most part. Unless they go like Landram, Emry, station combo. We are heavily favored in the mirror. They have the inferior Bullmeister build. The way I build my decks, I typically make them weaker in the mirror. Because I don't care. I think it's better to bounce the ring than this to bounce Springleaf Drum. But I want to limit their mana. Oh, they have a second one? This is insanely lucky. It's a big problem. We have found a breach. Breach of contract. It's good that once you like draw 6 cards, you're likely to have assembled your combo and you can win with the combo. Like that's... This league, the One Ring has came up more times than it used to before. Well, it's good. It's like better than you have a combo. I think you'll catch my drift. This is each opponent too, so it goes for protection. Let's not board Tormod Script. Prismatic Ending in the mirror. I'm not sure Spell Pierce is all that good, but I guess it pierces the ring, so it's okay to keep 2. It might be useful to have... I have the mice to answer the things. Has Pithing Needle been fixed? I don't know. I think Ragavan. I'll cut 2 Ragavans on the draw. Also, how come I don't have a single invention Ragavan? Seems like a huge omission. On the draw, let's move. Okay. Do we drop the normal Ragavan or the old border Ragavan? This or this? Let's drop the normal one. Do I have the expensive GP Ragavan on Modo? I don't think it exists. Yeah, I also need some of the new Emrys through. I've seen very few invention Ragavans in Modern. It probably has been played against you, but I can't really recall that. Interestingly. O, chłop wariuje już. Jakiś tam Emry zagrywa. I didn't know there's gonna be 4 different Emrys. I thought there's just gonna be 2 versions, but... Very nice. Well, I apologize for the last question. I didn't know that was a taboo theme. I read in your About section that I can ask whatever questions I want. So I asked that politely because of this. I'm sorry. Damn. That's actually a good point. Probably should revisit the section then. The rule pops up when you first join the chat and you have to accept it, but it's very easy to miss. pretty easy to miss it. Not see that it's there. If you weren't a first time chatter since you made that change, you wouldn't see it. I think it's every time it refreshes.
He's a phenomenal control player.
Thanks for answering to my dog shit questions.
Thank you, Nimzo Switch. Did I like Fury so far? Not really. I borrowed it against Scam. But it's mostly... No, mostly I didn't like it too much. Breach looks like somebody took all the best cards, threw them together and added the combo pieces. That is precisely what a deck is, yeah. I guess. Tear. That brings a tear to my eye. We're gonna try to combo on the next turn. Play Bauble, I take 11. I need to draw a Mox or an untapped land. I think Pioneer would be better if we just had better interaction. That's 12 damage. I think Pioneer would be... I don't know. I think strong interaction sometimes is lame. In excess. I think I'll just one-half the spell pierces. They're kinda so hard to actually use. I don't know. Maybe I can count a bolt on the play. Right, 3 Ragavans on the play. I think what Pioneer needs is Inverter. Also the Bantog rule, it says that you get banned instead, but you don't actually get banned, you get timed out for 10 minutes, which for most should be a manageable little vacation from the chat. Guess I'm weak against Saga and having Lightning Bolt. Yeah, I should have fetched on Sorcery speed. It's so bad for me. Fuck me, bros. How should I fetch Breeding Pool at Sorcery speed? This is so bad. Am I liking Minamo over Otawara? I actually did, yes. I untapped Emry twice in one game and I tapped the ring in the other game. It seemed more relevant than Otawara tends to be. Couldn't I just bowl before playing Saga then? You're a genius. You're right, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So I should have just not fetched. I should have just passed with a fetch land, and if they play Saga, I should have responded to the trigger. Good point. I got confused. Ay, ay, ay. Play Mite. Kill Saga. Play Breach Ser. Unholy Heat the Emry. Babiola. Show. Iteration. That's not actually very good. And keep the artifacts in my graveyard for Emry. I'll just shoot. I guess I'll look at the. I mean, I should have looked at the same card twice. No upside, whatever. I stopped reading chat because we have entered the healthy format discussion, which is, I guess, partially what the Pantok rule avoids, but seems like not this time. Card's so nice. We look twice. Yes. I think just play ring. If I die, I die. Don't think we have a way of stopping that. We have a Minamo. I mean, I can like make it slightly less likely to die if I excel the drum, but it's very minimal. I want to try Orcish and Focal Elementals too. For you, it's playable or a bad idea? There is no way it's worth splashing a 5th color. Okay, iteration means we win. It has no particular synergy. It doesn't. I mean, it's not a good enough of a card to splash for either. It's only like barely okay. I guess it hates on the ring, but so what? Still no station? This is why the One Ring is bad. Doesn't station make this mirror a nightmare on MTGO? You can always yield to it, so if your opponent is behaving ethically, then it's okay. Let's thin the island. If we melee station, we can win. Still haven't. Anything else to do? Doesn't seem like. I probably shouldn't have drawn the second batch, but rather play 2 mites. What if I play Breach, Mox, then I have 2 mites? It's more reasonable to pass. I mean, I still have the Pierce, right? Or do I not have the Pierce? Well, I have 2 green, yeah. That's the thing. I could activate 2 mites, but then like I don't have the Pierce. So it seems the same if I pass. I don't think they can combo through this. Think you had many else to combo if you have? If I have what? Well, I need to play a station. I guess I could go Breach and then go Emry, chain Emrys. I've missed so many land drops this game, super brutal. By missed land drops, do you mean they played 2 Sagas that they played lands on 6 out of 7 turns of this game? I just exiled them with the mites? Yeah, that's brutal. I bet they play 4 copies, right? There's a third one here and there's still 34 cards in their deck. Am I currently on Bird or the RC? I have 1 Shredder in my sideboard. Am I on a Bird then? I mean, I think I was... Wait, it's possible. So I had 19 cards. So I fetch land. It's possible I would go Breach, Emry. So maybe I had a deterministic combo. Oh my, what was 1 mana? So I use Minamo. Those 2, raz, 2 Breach, raz, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I wouldn't have the treasure. Because I had the 2 Mox Ambers too in my hand at that point, so I could go Mox, Emry. Play Oracle from hand, okay, sure. So yeah, we could have just killed. No, missing 1 land drop is missing 1 land drop. Missing land drops, that's multiples. Tron Gamer, they move to 5, so probably. Should have played Simvens. I don't know why I played Springleaf Drum. Boss Sergio. Yeah, we are ready. With 2 Lavinias and a Crumble to dust. What a thrill. Getting shacked by a Tron Gamer. I'm pretty clearly ahead, but it always baffles me how Twitch chat perceives reality differently than what I do. I'm getting so shreked, right? Damn. Content created. What Sabo changes did you make? The list is on Stream Decker, so you can look them up. Yes, Emry works as if she had affinity. No, I have 1 Shredder in my cyber right now. I guess I was making some changes that I was thinking of, but I haven't played with the changes. Rather, I guess. And I don't know what to do with the Shredders and Furies and Mites yet. And we're hitting the bangers, but can't use them the way it lines up. Cool shirt, thanks. When despairing. Maybe you should attack with Emry instead of forcing the crypt now. Why? Only good if you draw Bauble. Well, I'm gonna draw a Bauble, yeah. Well, not draw, but I'll access Bauble. We carry ring. 4 mana versus a Karn deck. Not sure if I want the Spell Pierces on the draw. Not sure if I want the Needle. 2 Heat seems okay. To kill Carnots. I think Needle probably not good. Maybe cut Needle entirely. Good Trim Iteration too. Fetch land, fetch land, fetch land, fetch land. Why Crumble instead of Alpine Moon? Well, I guess we could. It's because it costs 4 mana instead of 1. No claim. Or any funny business like that, cool. Yeah, we hit another Mox. We still don't have red. But you know, if you crumble them, then they die. And if you Alpine Moon them, probably fine too. But I might naturally bring removals for that. You can have your stars in case of a claim or some funny business like that. Let's go. I'm not sure why I thought of Kreml to Thassa. I'm kinda surprised I actually did. And I haven't actually thought of Alpine Moon at all. Yeah. Grows my construct. Ay caramba. I'm still puzzled about the not crumble to dust, but I must be too head. It requires me to spend red mana, which I didn't have access to. I could have played turn 1 Saga, maybe, to have the ability to access that. So Ragavan is free to play. What a weird board. Minamo, Mox Amber, Power Stone token, Springleaf Drum, One Ring, Mishra's Bauble, Ragavan, Construct token. In the meanwhile, opponent is mapping. What is their follow-up? Curiously, they map before using their stars, which seems wrong. Do nothing. Tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down. Call engine. If that's all they've got, that's fine. Crumple to Dust, is this 2013? Crumple to Dust didn't exist in 2013. Please. Chat. What do you destroy though? Construct? Ragavan? Makes sense to destroy Ragavan, I guess. Can't crack Bauble now. Oh, that's true. No legal targets, can't crack Bauble. Wait, I can't even crumble this turn. Still. It does not target the player, or am I missing something? Bauble? Target player's library. I mean crumble. Yeah, I don't have the mana. This spell piece is gonna solve it for us. Crack, fetch, bubble me. Yes. Is it maybe because my opponent has protection from everything and I want to draw the cards immediately? draw the card immediately? Maybe, yeah. Maybe I had no reason. Who knows? Could have scryed. How? I already scryed. I guess potentially trading with the Leveler is a good argument. Is there a block here to soak the damage to have more time? Also gives up the... Oh, it gives up a lot. Gives up the Springleaf Drum. Urza's Tower, okay, at least they're seemingly drawing dirt. I'm living a Springleaf dream every day, yes. Player Wormcall, Broski. Ceaseless Hunger. Okay, yes, sure. Should have floated because they're already in the second main phase, but hopefully will go unpunished. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We need to draw Breach, Ragavan, or Mite. Wait, does the Mite work? I think it might. Let's see. Not sure. No, it doesn't work, right? We have to replay the station. 40 cards. Yeah, we're short. Grinding station doesn't win, question mark. It does not win, no. Well, the bottleneck is that I don't have mana to replay the drum. That's why we needed Ragavan and not the Mite, because Ragavan would be played for red and it would make Mox active. Can grind the drum, replay a Mite, and play Rag. Alright, let's do as chat says. Why not? Okay, yeah, we play station, right? We grind the drum. Okay. Now, what's the next step? Replay a Mite. Huh? Where's the mana? Play second land, yeah. Play drum and Mite. Alright. Now I'm gonna be on the play. Same sideboarding. Blame it on the juice? You can't say that. It's awkward. Wood Rograk made Breach busted. Is that a 0 mana legendary monster? I think it's a pretty narrow use case. I don't think it would matter. Need some white mana. Or red. Or green. Kinda panicked by blocking with the construct last game. I think I probably did, yeah. Yeah. I shouldn't have blocked with the construct. I wanted to have more turns, but it was probably not very reasonable to assume I will ever get more turns. I should stop them a little bit. You like Lavinia versus Tron? No, I hate her. I mean, I don't know, she seems okay right now. Makes my opponent not able to cast cards just yet. I would grade her as better than Unholy Heat. It's still Oblivion Stone on the next turn, Karn. Or Ring. Or Leveler. Or Ulamog. Ring. That's fine. Also you have the Mite. I know what I'm doing. I should think before attacking with those three. Dashing Ragavan seems like it would have been relevant, maybe. I think Iteration is better than Construct because finding the combo is better than doing whatever. Spirebluff seems dead by now. Is this Rainbow Surge loop at home? Yeah. Weird. Why you do this? Doesn't seem like... What? Well, even if they have the second ring, that doesn't make sense. Still get to replay it, I guess. Yeah, they wanted to do it in response to the fetch, but then they realized I would replay it with Emry. So that would be really stupid. I don't know. Urza's Tower. Is that Ulamog? It's ceaseless. I don't know what it was said. Alright, what is sizzling? Ring and Saga. That actually makes sense. Interesting game, in a way. We are a bit shreked, yeah. It's a good draw. Thank you for the raid. They attack me, I go to 10 cards. And there's maybe scenarios where we Emry the station. Can they win without attacking with Ulamog? Very possibly. But it requires a huge amount of foresight and even stronger willpower not to attack with an Ulamog, given the occasion. So curious that Ulamog doesn't have trample. Well, it has exiled 20 cards from the top of your opponent's deck, which is also a pretty huge deal. It just tramples over your deck, yeah. Oh wow, that's awesome. Lavinia, that's so good for me. That's less good for me. Oh, Lavinia was stopping that. No more grinding stations. There is no line. Maybe they won't exile. Ah, shucks. Scout's Warning, yeah, would be good. Right, Crumble to Dust was cringe, it didn't even help. So we can safely cut it for something. I don't know if 2 mice is enough, if 3 is like useful.